Y'all, what's good? It's my second time doing this video, so we're just gonna get straight to it. Ain't got much memory, so let's dive in. So, I'm gonna be moving over to TikTok, and I'm still gonna put videos on YouTube, but TikTok's gonna get them first. So, there's that. And I'm here today to talk about my recent spiritual awakenings since my last video. I've had 3 really significant awakenings. And so the first one, pretty much, I was taking some mushrooms called psilocybin, right? I'm pretty sure y'all heard of that, magic mushrooms, you know. The key here is I have done heart chakra work for a good long time. So my heart center is pure. Or let's say it's pure enough for my kundalini to rise. Let's say that, right? Because we never really done with spiritual work. Even after we lose these bodies, we still got spiritual work to do, right? But so anyway, my kundalini was allowed to go through my heart center, and so I had taken the mushrooms on this day. This is after my heart chakra work, like I said, and my kundalini raised all the way up into the third eye, and then both of hemispheres of my mind connected. The left and the right, and the way I know that is because I saw a man and woman, and then they collided together, and embraced each other. And of course, I knew that as my masculine and feminine brains connecting, right there, strengthening the third eye. And yeah, I felt my kundalini come out of my third eye, and then I also felt it go into the crown chakra. Now, that was the first kundalini awakening. Now the second one, I've had ones after that, but I had another big one since then. I had 2 big ones since then. Right? So, let's see. The next one, I connected to unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? So, in connecting to the unconditional love, I seemed to boost my kundalini up, and I unlocked some dreams from my childhood about cheetahs and cats and shit, and just memories and all kind of shit. I got a baby picture of me holding a baby big cat. I don't remember what it was, maybe a lion or something, right? Anyway, so I'm saying all of that because my kundalini had me contact some it's like cat gods, like they call them the Lyrans, I guess you could say, you know. But in my research that I had done on those entities, but they were basically, so I may or may not be a Lyran or whatever. But so that's with my second big awakening. I'll probably go into more details on that in another video. I really want to talk about this last third big kundalini awakening that I had. And so I took the shrooms again, and just about every time I take the shrooms, I do have a kundalini awakening. But the strength of the shroom and just how deep I go internally, uh, is pretty much how big the Kundalini awakening is. So anyway, on this last one, I really just get in the zone real deep. And I'm outside. I'm at my one of my homeboys' houses. I'm at my homeboy's house, and I just get in this real deep zone outside on the porch. And the weather's perfect. And I just start speaking in tongues first. You know what I'm saying? So I already know as soon as I start speaking in those tongues, that I done gone to another type of level. And I don't really know, because I don't, I just know I'm in another level in my mind. But then I started to see other things that would have me think of myself as something other than human, which is good, as far as the spirituality shit is concerned. So anyway, I start to see this tail, coming out of me. It's like a cheetah tail or something. And then, I start having all these visions and kind of like memories, I guess you could say, like of me being in another place, but as a like a cheetah, like a type of a cheetah man or something. Like if you've ever seen Beast Wars, Cheetor, you know what I'm saying? It's basically like, once I had this Kundalini awakening this time, I had become Cheetor. And so I start seeing all these experiences like from a past life, probably before even the creation of the earth. And I saw all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like memories from a toddler, even a newborn. Hell, I even remember being a sperm cell, but we ain't gonna talk about all that. It's some deep shit. But some deep shit, some deep memories I had unlocked from my subconscious. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So anyway, so I'm like this Cheetor deity, this cat deity or some shit, and but I was really deeply in the zone, so I was connecting with the energy really heavy, right? I started connecting with that energy, and I was telling my homeboy, we talk about God a lot, you know what I'm saying? Occultism, all that kind of stuff, spirituality, all that stuff. But I was telling him, I was like, man, I don't know what I'm saying, or I don't know what I'm feeling, but God is highway. And I just kept saying that over and over and over again. God is highway, God is highway, God is highway. And this allowed me to know why we are taught to be such sticklers for pronunciation. I unlocked that meaning right now. I mean, just then, at that time. Because I kept saying highway, highway, highway. But then I was like, God is Yahweh. Because I had almost like, it came out kind of slurred. But it allowed me to understand where we get the word highway from. And Yahweh is just really about, in that state of mind, I unlocked the understanding that Yahweh is manifested here as the highway. But that's an example. Understand like this. It's like divine circulation. Everything goes based upon circulation, or in some sort of, in so many words, or in some sort of sense. Even the 7 laws, the 7 hermetic principles could support this. I won't go into that right now, but it's divine circulation. Even the birth and death cycle, the death and reincarnation cycle. But Yahweh is all about divine circulation. You know what I'm saying? Is Yahweh can be described as the highway. But then also this gets to the point of being a stickler for pronunciation. Cause down here I was born and raised in Columbia, South Carolina. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, we call a car a ka. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the word ka. But that word in spiritual terms could mean spirit, and that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? As far as what I'm saying, like the ka is circulated within Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing I get out of a book or another lecture. Like, this is straight from what I've learned on the mushrooms. You know, and I also get why they say that Yahweh is a subordinate deity. When I say them, I mean like niggas like Bobby Hemmett and Brother Panic, because I can vibrate very high on that level, on the heart chakra level, which would cause me to vibrate high on the crown chakra level. You know what I'm saying? Because your crown is gonna be as open as your heart chakra is, right? But the thing is, you have to go beyond Yahweh. And you can do that with by going to the 8th chakra. But it's kind of hard to put these things into words. But now let's break down the highway on the God level. Now the highways are just paved over trails from the so-called Indians, or the Aboriginal Americans, or whatever you want to call them. They took those trails. It was all a spiritual thing, and then we getting paved over. So the thing is, now just think about that. The people, and these people were connected with the animal totems and things like that, or animal spirits, animal totems, all kind of stuff like that. So, and an animal is an animated spirit. So what I'm saying is, it's like they use principles of Yahweh to make these highways. I'm talking about the Indians, and then the white man comes and paves over them, right? So now I want you to think about Beast Wars, and then how Beast Wars comes back into the regular Transformers. You know what I'm saying? It's all about highway. It's all about Yahweh. It's all about divine circulation. Also, we have to understand that the white man gets in between us and us and Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I know that all these niggas talking about this law, talking about the secure party shit, all that shit, them niggas is scared. When I was on the shrooms, I seen the fear in these niggas' hearts. I was literally able to see that. Yeah. They fear the white man, and that's why they do those types of things. And I had even on this channel, on this YouTube channel, I had even spoke on that, because I was getting ready to start that process, and something held me back from it, and now I know what it is. Those guys are scared. They have fear, and I don't blame them, because these guys who are talking about the law, they've always, in my opinion, they've been approached by somebody and they put the fear in their hearts to make them do that shit. It's a distraction from your own soul, really. And what else was I saying? But yeah, the white man gets in between us and highway, us and Yahweh. The white man gets in between you and your seventh chakra. You know what I'm saying? Think about the principles of the seventh chakra. It's being on the earth but not of it. You know what I'm saying? Being on the earth but not of it. But also, the white man gets in between you getting on the highway. You got to go through him for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to the white man to get the Yahweh. That's what he wants you to believe. You know what I'm saying? Through the church and all that kind of shit. And all these man-made religions and all this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're too focused on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Really, literally, all I think about is God. You know what I'm saying? If I think about something else, I literally think about how it's connected to God. But, you know what I'm saying? It's even this right here. You know what I'm saying? I knew, even when I was a dead nigga, I knew that I would open my heart chakra all the way. You know what I'm saying? But really, you know what I'm saying? It's about going beyond the heart chakra. And I had now a mental device. I unlocked the mental device of the Ankh. It used to be just, I don't know. It used to be just a symbol that represented unity between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. But now, you know what I'm saying, the Ankh has become a literal mental device for me. I've already used it twice to ward off sicknesses. And vibrating on that Ankh level, right here in the third eye. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had something else I wanted to say. I feel like, but I'm gonna be breaking all this down much deeper on TikTok, and I'll be dropping the videos on YouTube, but they'll be separate. But this is just really this video is more for me to know exactly my first videos on TikTok and in the direction I'm going there. But yeah, man, Yahweh is just about the seventh chakra. You know what I'm saying? And we over here, we going beyond the seventh chakra to the eighth and beyond. You know. So after this, it's gonna be time for pretty soon. It's gonna be time to get in that Kalip off. And if you don't know what that is, you need to look into it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be as advanced spiritually as you possibly can be, you know, you're gonna need to deal with that Kalip off. But yeah, that's it, man. It's my video about to run out. That's about all I wanted to say anyway. And like, comment, subscribe, holla at me. You know what I'm saying?